My name is Claire Harper. I'm a nurse from Minnesota. 3 years ago, I signed up for a volunteer medical program in Southeast Asia. It was supposed to be simple, a few months in a rural clinic, helping villagers and getting some perspective on life. The village was small, surrounded by rice paddies, deep jungle, and long, winding roads. People there smiled with their eyes, but rarely spoke to outsiders. The clinic was basic, just 3 beds, 1 cabinet of supplies, and an old generator that groaned all night. But I liked the quiet. I liked the routine. Until I noticed the white cloth. There was a small grave behind the clinic, right under a banyan tree. The villagers never spoke about it. But every morning at dawn, I'd see this long piece of white cloth tied to a wooden stake, fluttering in the wind. Except there was no wind. The cloth moved slowly, as if something invisible brushed against it. I asked the clinic assistant, a local woman named Mai, about it. She froze, looked away, and said, "Don't look at it too long. It remembers who watches." I thought it was just folklore. Until the 3rd week. That morning, I woke up earlier than usual. The clinic was silent, but outside, I heard something dragging across the dirt. When I peeked out the window, I saw a child, or something like a child, barefoot, standing in front of the white cloth, staring at it. Then it turned and looked straight at me. Its eyes weren't right, too dark, too still. And then it vanished. No footsteps, no rustling, just gone. I rushed out. Nothing. Only the cloth, swaying softly, slowly wrapping and unwrapping itself around the stake. Mai refused to talk to me after that. She started avoiding eye contact. And I started waking up every night at exactly 3:17 a.m., heart racing, breath held, as if someone was whispering right beside me. But it wasn't in my head. One night, I found muddy footprints inside the clinic, leading straight from the back door to the supply room. But it had been locked. I finally confronted Mai. She broke down and told me everything. Years ago, a child had gone missing in the village. Some say the child was cursed. Others said it was never human at all. They buried nothing in that grave. The white cloth is not a marker. It's a tether, a seal. They tied the cloth to keep it in place, to warn others. But it only works if you don't disturb it. And I had. "You shouldn't have watched it so many times," Mai whispered. "Now it knows your face." That was the last time I saw her. She quit the clinic the next day. The following week, I began hearing breathing inside my room. The lights would flicker every morning at dawn, and the cloth, it started moving faster. No breeze, no birds, just this frantic, thrashing motion, like it was trying to break free. tried to leave. My flights were mysteriously canceled. My phone stopped working. The roads were flooded every direction. I was trapped, and the grave outside, it was no longer empty. One night, I heard scratching under my bed. When I looked, I saw a piece of white cloth wriggling toward me. I left the clinic at sunrise, ran until I reached the next town. I don't remember how I got home, but I do remember the last thing I saw before I left. The cloth ripped from its stake, lying flat on the ground, and a small handprint in the dirt beneath it. Have you ever woken up at dawn and realized something had been watching you all night? Have you ever looked at something that should not move, but did? Have you ever seen a shadow and known it wasn't yours?